We all as humans are programmed physiologically and biologically to perpetuate certain actions that might have no consequence whatsoever, save the burning of energy, but we perpetuate them even though the circumstances dictate that you should be doing something else. I believe that the venture capital scene in South Africa is thin. It's wafer thin. As entrepreneurs, you would have known the difficulty in raising funding for an idea. Finding funding in South Africa for something that is already post-revenue, post-profit is super, super easy. Private equity has made a killing doing that. But the VC space is thin. And adhering to your customer and your consumer, understanding what it is that they want, and then restructuring your goods and services, as well as the structures through which you deliver it to be able to pander to your client. And those that do are successful, and those that don't. The rule of thumb that we've seen from an investment perspective is that first successful mover takes 60% of the market, second mover takes 30%, everyone else in the industry fights for the last 10%, which means not enough for everyone, which means some die. So I would make another rule here. We replace the word disruption with inertia. You saw it coming, or you should have seen it coming, and what did you do about it? Nothing. So agility and nimbleness is becoming key in how you choose investment methodology if you're on my side of the cash in the table. If you're on your side, you want to be able to advocate and articulate how you are nimble and express it through market structures and products and services to be able to harness funding, to be able to get more clients. It's all about exponential growth. Sat in a boardroom and now we're talking about how robots might make choices that don't coincide harmoniously with humans. Come now, really? Musk, Bezos, Gates are all talking about kill switches in the governance of how we develop these AI machines. It's called an MTP, a purpose. It's something that sits deep inside the DNA of the organization and the person, and they find a marriage between that. And you'll be there before you'll be anywhere else, because this talks to something that you believe in your soul. So can you see the power that sits behind knowing what your purpose is and articulating it to your markets and your constituents? And the companies who adhere to that phenomenon of return to authenticity, I think, are going to kill it. The ones that don't, you're going to be left behind.
The point is, now we have organized all the structures for entrepreneurs to become suppliers to that existing value chain.
An emotional purpose is the most powerful thing and driver to go and offset the fear. So there's two levers, purpose and fear.
I've always been fascinated by creating artificial machines that live and interact with us humans in this complex natural environment.